everyone? Jordan and Lance here with another MJRL Hobby Stuff video. Guess what we're opening today? Some Kasumi from Dead or Alive video game series.
This is from the first game. It looks like the copyright is 1996. It's from Uncle Matt's collection. We were pervert on this in the import store back in the 90s. He never got to buy it. He found it again at a used bookstore here, which is probably the same figure that some guy bought 25 years ago and then resold because his wife made him. And now we finally have it at 40. So let's open her up. And it's from Max Factory, which is crazy that Max Factory is making stuff in 1996. We assumed that this company was only 10 to 15 years old, but it looks like it's 30 years old. So let's check it out. Now, let's get her up. She's looking at me with that come hither smile when Bill Clinton is still in the White House.
Oh man.
When cell phones had no internet capacity and you had to be rich to afford one.
That's right.
But a lot of people had pagers. Well, I never had a pager because you also had to be kind of rich to have those. But all it says, wow, look how
so yellow.
it's yellow the sun has damage. This guy probably had this in his window or something. This is newer tape, so he must have opened it and they must have resealed it at the secondhand store. Let's get her out though.
Wow, at least that figure's not yellow.
Yeah, she did a good job. There's a little smudge in here on the shoulder. But you know, we take a Sharpie, we make her a tattoo later.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, it's heavy. It's heavier than I thought. It's heavier than the newer figures, actually. I guess maybe the plastic's different. There's a little chipping right here on the shoulder. On the it looks like he tried to fix it and repair it. And there's some black coloration on the shoulder of the white. So maybe this guy had this displayed for like 25 years. I mean, you know, actually Jay here has gotten pretty good with a paintbrush. Maybe, you know, can fix it up. Matt is, you know, a crafty individual as well. He can fix it up too. I don't know who put in these extra plastic pieces. Must be book off. But again, I mean, considering this is a 25-year-old figure, like I was saying, like when back in the day, Matt used to buy figures and they were pretty good. The newer stuff is better, but considering the age of this, it's pretty good. I mean, the sculpting looks good, the paint job looks good, despite the discoloration, but that's what you're gonna expect from a white paint job this old. Like even action figures, the white just never stays, just depends, but I mean, the face looks good. This is realistic sculpting. I've seen breasts before. These look like breasts. I've seen hair before. This looks like hair. I'm just kidding. We were obsessed with this game because the first game they had this unlimited boob bounce option where you could crank it up and they look like I don't know, look like dodgeball on her chest, like just flying everywhere. You know, somebody dribbling two basketballs. Every time they got hit.
In zero gravity.
We were just amazed at 16. You know, like just full of hormones.
I missed that beach volleyball
playing that game. Yeah, the beach volleyball when we were in college, 2003. They had such a perv. This Dead or Alive, I gotta give it up. Okay, I'm gonna go say Namco, thank you on behalf of men growing up in that period of time. Just selling it hard to the pervs, the young pervs. They didn't just grant you cool fighting. I actually prefer the Dead or Alive games to Virtual Fighter 2, right? And the same kind of 3D, supposedly realistic fighting styles, but man, we played a lot of Dead or Alive, man. We played it in the arcade, and we played it on the Sega Saturn, and we played it on the Dreamcast, and we played it on the Xbox One, the original Xbox. Before there was one, it was like World War I, right?
Nope,
they just called it Xbox because they weren't sure if there's gonna be a second one, and now they call it Xbox One, right? But man, hey, dreams do come true. Wow, I didn't realize that this was real thread. The tassels are weirdly plastic. So this is real thread, but the tassel ends they look like little Goku hairs. Or Johnny Bravo. You know Johnny Bravo had hair like that? But again, like, you know, a little discoloration, but you gotta expect this. It's 25 years old, this figure. This figure could already have kids. And it could already have a job and finish college already, depending how old it is. I mean, she may have had taco night right here. And it's not bueno. But but cool, look, I mean, definitely a voluptuous build, finally worth having at a good price, and a piece we've looked for years. So we're just gonna need to fix it. Yeah, he definitely tried to fix it himself right there, right?
Yeah, looks like.
And then just did a bad job, but we'll do a better job. All right, guys, any other thoughts on this figure?
Not like it.
Nope.
Okay, what's the name of the channel, Jay?
MJRL Hobby Stuff.
What's the name of the Instagram?
MJRL Hobby Stuff.
Please follow me at Hawaii Toy Box. I don't know how you're gonna do the graphics.
It's usually on the bottom.
Or my face. Yes, I feel like Prince. But anyway, follow me at that Instagram page. Me and the 30 other people that like my photos. And please like my photos. because it gives me a weird like dopamine rush when I see someone's liked a photo. I'm a sad person. All right, other than that, aloha guys.
Aloha.